Black sarcophagus found in Egypt. In July 2018, construction workers found a sarcophagus buried 16 feet under a residential area of Alexandria in Egypt. The mysterious sarcophagus immediately became the centre of attention of the archaeological world. On close examination, the archaeologists estimated that it was probably from the Ptolemaic period, which had started after the death of Alexander the Great. The sarcophagus was 6 feet tall and 9 feet long. It was the largest sarcophagus ever found in Alexandria. While everyone was curious to know who was buried inside the sarcophagus, some researchers hinted that it could contain the body of one of the most influential men in history, Alexander the Great. Some people warned that it would not be wise to open the sarcophagus as it might be cursed just like the King Tutankhamun's tomb was. It has been widely reported that in 1922, when the tomb of King Tutankhamun was opened, those involved with the discovery suffered from strange deaths. The archaeologists and their family members either died in strange accidents or suffered from strange illnesses until they died. However, the curious scientists were determined to unravel the mystery of the giant sarcophagus. Ignoring the warnings of the curse, they opened the sarcophagus just a few days after its discovery and found 3 skeletons inside. The sarcophagus had sewage water inside it, and it resulted in accelerated decomposition of the human remains. According to researchers, the skeletons most probably belonged to the soldiers. One of the skeletons had a fractured skull caused by a sharp instrument. The archaeologists have not been able to get any clue about who these soldiers were or why they were buried together. The discovery of the sarcophagus under a residential area in Alexandria hints that there could probably be many other such remnants of the past lying under the city of Alexandria and other ancient cities in Egypt. K2155d may be habitable. During recent years, NASA has discovered a handful of potentially habitable distant planets. One such planet is K2155d. Orbiting the star K2155, it is the outermost planet to the star system. The planet and its host star are located in the Taurus constellation. Their distance from Earth is estimated to be around 200 light-years. While the planet was discovered by a team of Japanese astronauts from the Tokyo University, they used NASA's Kepler Space Telescope to make the discovery. K2155d is described as a super-Earth exoplanet. It is estimated to be 1.64 times bigger than Earth, and it is believed to be located near the transition zone between the small rock-based planets and larger gaseous planets. The climate models have predicted that the planet is in the habitable zone of its star. It could have large quantities of water present in liquid form. The temperature on its surface is estimated to be 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Astronomers are carrying out further research in order to determine its other properties. Most researchers believe that our best bet of finding extraterrestrial life is on such distant exoplanets that are located within the habitable zone of their host stars. Volcanic lightning. Volcanic eruptions are among the most powerful phenomenon of nature on Earth. They result in huge explosions, dense smoke clouds, and catastrophic lava flows. In addition, they also result in an astonishing additional natural phenomenon known as volcanic lightning. When a volcano erupts, it can cause an electrical discharge that looks quite similar to the lightning caused by a thunderstorm. When the particles of volcanic ash collide with each other, they generate static electricity within the volcanic plume. This is why volcanic eruptions are sometimes also known as dirty thunderstorms. Unlike ordinary thunderstorms, the volcanic lightning can also happen before the formation of ice crystals in the ash clouds. Historical records show the description of volcanic lightning by Pliny the Younger, who was a lawyer, an author, and a magistrate of ancient Rome. He described the eruption of Mount Vesuvius that happened in 79 AD. More recently, volcanic lightning was first scientifically observed at the same Mount Vesuvius during the eruptions of 1858, 1861, 1868, and 1872. Professor Palmieri observed these eruptions from the Vesuvius Observatory, which is a surveillance centre especially made for monitoring of 3 different volcanic areas in Italy. Since then, the phenomenon has been observed by various scientists during the subsequent volcanic eruptions in different parts of the world. A number of photos of volcanic lightning have also become quite popular during recent times. One of the most mind-blowing photos of the phenomenon was taken by Carlos Gutierrez over the Chaitén volcano in Chile. Another popular image of volcanic lightning was captured by Sergio Tapiro, who is a Mexican photographer. The photo was titled "The Power of Nature," and it was captured in Colima in Mexico. Volcanic lightning has also been observed in Alaska and Iceland. The disappearance of Bermeja Island. One of the most popular urban legends arising from Mexico is that of the disappearance of a nearby island that many blame is the fault of the United States government. Made popular by the BBC's World Service documentary Mexico's Missing Island, Bermeja Island is a phantom islet that, according to maps as recent as the middle of the 19th century, should currently be lying off of the north coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. However, a survey done in 1997 was unable to locate the island and seemingly found that it had vanished from existence. Conspiracy theorists would later be the ones to find definitive proof of the existence of the island that spanned reference cartographer maps among 400 years of documents, despite many officials denying the existence of the island and blaming erroneous reports. Today, locals believe that the United States government purposefully destroyed the island using nuclear technologies similarly seen at Bikini Atoll, to not only reduce the land claim of Mexican territories, but to also allow international passage for their own naval ships and submarines without breaking the treaties outlined in the United Nations Charter Laws of the Sea. On March 20th of 2009, the National Autonomous University of Mexico, as instructed by the Mexican government, was at the center of investigations all throughout the region of where the island was said to rest in an attempt to naturally explain the island's disappearance. The team used an oceanographic vessel known as Justo Sierra, of which was equipped with state-of-the-art devices to help uncover any low-lying lands or completely demolished areas. Though it was originally believed the United States had used nuclear weapons to destroy the islands, at the end of June of that year, the investigation was ended with overwhelming evidence that not only was there no evidence of such a conspiracy, but that there had been no vestiges of an island ever having existed in the area, sunken or otherwise. Today, there appears to be no real answer as to the cause of the disappearance of this island, and locals still regard it as one of the most popular Mexican mysteries and urban legends. Kilauea Volcano Lava Bubble. One of the most amazing and powerful natural phenomenon ever observed has been the lava bubbles at the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii. Kilauea is an active shield volcano that is estimated to be more than 210,000 years old. According to researchers, this volcano remained under the sea for most of its life. It emerged above sea level about 100,000 years ago. In October 1969, the United States Geological Survey released a photograph that showed a large, 65 feet tall lava bubble that seemed ready to burst at any moment. In 2018, the photo was widely shared across the internet after it was tweeted by the United States Geological Survey. The formation of such lava bubbles is a very rare phenomenon. It is known as a lava dome fountain. Usually when the volcano erupts, they throw lava in powerful jets that form hundreds of meters tall fountains. But in extremely rare cases, they form such dome fountains, which appear to be lava bubbles. Thankfully, new lava bubbles have not appeared at the Kilauea volcano for quite some time now. However, the Kilauea volcano is still an active volcano and there is still a threat of a violent eruption.